This is Before the Breaking Point with B. Hashtag be kind until it's him. This is this tragic spiral of Ronnie McNutt. Social media is where we go to feel heard, seen, supported. But what happens when you're not the right kind of broken? Ronnie McNutt was a 33-year-old Army veteran from Mississippi, battling PTSD and depression. On August 31st, 2020, he tragically took his own life during a Facebook live stream. The video of this rapidly spread across platforms like TikTok and Twitter and YouTube, often disguised with unrelated content exposing countless unsuspecting viewers to graphic footage. Ronnie McNutt wasn't a trend. He was a veteran, a son, a friend, and for years he begged for help in posts, in live streams, in silence. But what he got in, and when he was gone, they made songs out of it. Now, Ronnie served in Iraq, and he came back with PTSD. He struggled with depression, lost a bunch of jobs, and a growing sense that no one was really listening to him. He was open about it, maybe too open for the online world. When he posted about the bad thoughts he was having, people told him, stop trauma jumping, take your meds. On August 31st, 2020, Ronnie started a live stream from his home. Some viewers begged him not to do it. Others, they just laughed at him, mocked him, said, do it already. And then he did. That moment, what he did to himself, it wasn't treated like a tragedy. It was turned into content. People posted reaction videos, added music to it, made memes about it, and left comments like, this ruined my day, LOL. As if that moment belonged to them and not him. Facebook didn't stop it. TikTok didn't stop it either. Parents saw it. Children saw it. Ronnie's family had to watch his death go viral. And the people who once told him to be positive vanished when he was gone. Ronnie wasn't a monster. He was a man in pain. A man who needed help and got hashtags and songs and memes instead. He wasn't weak. He was exhausted from being ignored, being laughed at, from pretending he was okay just to keep others comfortable. This is where we failed him. Not in the moment that he was gone, but in the 1,000 moments before, when his pain was too messy or too loud or too inconvenient for your good vibes. We say we care about mental health, but only if it's polite, pretty, packaged in an inspirational quote. The truth? Real mental illness is raw, and it doesn't care about your timeline aesthetic. Look, I know this isn't comfortable to hear, but neither is burying someone you could have helped. So let's get real here. If someone's being mean, maybe they're hurting. If someone is acting out, maybe they're not evil. They're just breaking. And if you can't help, at least don't be the one that pushes them off the edge. This was Ronnie McNutt. He needed help. He got hashtags and songs and memes. And we all watched it. Don't let the next one be another post you scroll past. The role of social media platforms. Despite numerous reports, Facebook initially failed to remove the live stream promptly, allowing the video to be downloaded and shared widely. TikTok users encountered the video embedded within seemingly innocent clips, leading to widespread distress, especially among younger audiences. Mental health and online harassment. Ronnie's case, it highlights the devastating impact of online harassment and the lack of adequate mental health support. Prior to his passing, he had expressed feelings of isolation and despair. The internet's reaction, ranging from sympathy to cruel memes, underscores the need for greater empathy and responsible content sharing. The aftermath and call for change. The viral spread of Ronnie's suicide video sparked global outrage, prompting discussions about the responsibilities of social media platforms in moderating harmful content. Advocates called for improved algorithms and faster response times to prevent similar tragedies. Hence your blue jackets. And in conclusion, reflecting on our digital behavior, Ronnie McNutt's story serves as a sobering reminder of the real-life consequences of online actions. It's imperative to foster a digital environment that prioritizes mental health awareness, compassion, and swift intervention when warning signs emerge. You don't want this on your conscience. If you see somebody struggling, help them. Do what you can. Don't push them over the edge.